Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Young takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swings through that.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. May fires.
That's a ball.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Richie Sexson. There's the strike.
It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Mookie now.
The shortstop, Mookie
Betts in his 11th season, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Bryce Harper. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Harper.
Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out, bases empty. And it's fouled away. And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4.
Number 1.
Here is Ozzie Albies update. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Foul ball there. Day wheels and deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bryant ranges back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. May back to work. That's towards center. Snyder going after it. He's got it. And there's one away. Carson Williams digs in now. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Carson.
And that's way high. Ball one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And that one fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's two away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Cameron Meisner.
Hayward sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swings through that one for strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Snyder at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That misses,
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's ball 1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 1 strike.
What a stop. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bryant now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing
balls,
there.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's Jason Hayward.
Now
0 for 2 in this one.
Jason Hayward.
That misses. And that's ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we're all square. It's 1-1. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this.
Yeah, we
Well, we go bottom six. Here's Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over
Now
that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Trout, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Out number 2. Next draw. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand grab. Fires to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Late on that fastball.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
May comes set. That one at the knees for a strike. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. And here's the first baseman, Richie Sexson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Just misses.
That's a ball.
And the count is 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit.
Ellie.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The shortstop takes the ball. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you've got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Throws to second. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So here is Bryce Harper. Hammered on the line, base hit, heading for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That clips the corner.
1-1. That's a ball.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. And now 2-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Meisner, 1 for 2. And this one looks like trouble. Around second is Harper. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had every
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they're up by 3. Duke Snider will hit next. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one not close. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, and that's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now it's going to be Carson headed down the line. Trout on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Now
here's the catcher to hit. Carson Kelly. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Misses off the plate, and that's ball 3. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Full count.
3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Now pitching, Josh Hader.
And that is out of play. 0-1. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Day back to work. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Crow Armstrong in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one clips the corner.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And there's one down.
Now batting.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs. So Harper stands in. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Sexton. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
We go to
for
the
the
ninth.
Vikings,
Now the
the
number
left
2
fielder,
hitter, Chris Bryant.
Bryant.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
And he'll be safe at first.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
The batter,
any
the right
vibration
fielder,
in your hands
Jason
whatsoever.
Heyward.
Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Heyward at the plate now as he chases after that
0-1.
one. Ground ball to
That's
the right
foul.
side. And that's just foul.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And
Now
next will be the cleanup
the
hitter,
center fielder,
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
There's the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bryant at first.